There's a good story here in that in 2001, 16 years after my heat stroke, I was giving a presentation in Los Angeles for a research award I had won. And when I was giving the presentation, it was the first time I had ever spoken in public about my heat stroke. So 16 years after, my wife convinced me to talk about my heat stroke because that was the reason I pursued all this. So she's like, the audience will find this interesting. But it obviously was a very emotional thing. So I had not talked about it in public before. So I spoke about it. And amazingly, there was a lady in the room who had known the person who saved my life because I didn't know who saved my life that day because I was unconscious, so I knew nothing about it. I was a high school athlete at the time. So this lady comes up to me after. Her name's Cindy Trowbridge. She's a professor at University of Texas at Arlington now. And she says, I was at Ithaca College, and that story you just described of that heat stroke in Buffalo, I know the athletic trainer who treated you that day. So then I got connected with Ken Scriber, and now we've become friends for the last 25 years and see each other a lot and talk. He comes to my survival parties. He's come to my survival parties that I have August 8th every year. So Cindy connected us 16 years after the event. And one of the crazy things Ken shared with me was that he realized that in the previous few years when he was teaching heat stroke and telling my story, and he didn't know my name, he just said a 10K runner went down. This is what I did. This is what happened. He ended up being okay. He realized he was also handing out research articles to teach the class about heat stroke and then told the case study. And he didn't realize the person he saved was the person who authored the articles he was handing out. I was the author of the paper, and he had no idea that the person he saved was the author until Cindy connected us.